Oh, I didn't even know I could do it this way. I might just do it this way. I doubt anybody's even gonna show up here. But if y'all happen to, that'd be dope. But again, I'm not expecting anybody to show up, so. Yeah, it's random. I don't think anybody gonna show up. Oh wow, somebody actually showed up. That's wild. What's up? What's up? Let me see something. I just wanted to talk real quick. Well, not even real quick. I'm just gonna shoot the shit with you guys because I have nothing better to do. Let me see. Okay. What's up? What's up? So I wanted to run something by you guys. Oh wow, GBR Joe. Thank you. I'm trying to do the best I can, but I just wanted to run something by you guys, or just talk to y'all about like the future for me, something I want to do. You know, as most of y'all know, I do own three rental properties, and I do want to get to five by a certain point. I'm not sure when. Hopefully by this, hopefully I can get one. I'm gonna try to go out to sea again, come back, and hopefully buy a house, be able to buy a house. So that'd be house number four. And then ultimately, I wanted to get to number five. And then after I got to number five, that's when I was gonna see like what my future is gonna be in regards to like whether I'm gonna continue sailing or if I'm gonna stop sailing or if I want to do anything else, you know. But I've been recently thinking about getting into more of the Airbnb game, you know, because my cousin, I think she has about three or four or three Airbnbs, but like two are tiny houses, or it's either one or two are tiny houses, but she has an entire like compound or something like that. And then I think another two are cabins, and they're all in Tennessee. But I'm thinking I want to do it in my general area. Apparently, it's a good in this area, but I don't want to really do it here. I would much rather do it in like Williamsburg, you know. But that's just me, you know. Um, do I want to continue buying like regular rental properties for sure? Like I wanted this for me anyways is the easiest form of income that I have ever received to be honest. Um as y'all know, I bought my first house for like $40,000 and that was since then it's just been green like forever. So that's been wonderful for me. But also I really want to what is it? There's so many things that I want to do, but I don't know. But obviously, money it definitely plays a role in it. But I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do in my life. Yeah, the Merchant Marines is cool, but I'm ready. I'm pushing that time where I want to get out now. So I'm just trying to figure out the next couple steps. And anybody that's in here, let me know what y'all trying to do for y'all's future. You know, I know a lot of y'all are in here because you want to become a merchant mariner, but like, what would you want to do in regards to like with the money that you are making as a merchant marine? Because I know a lot of you have talked to me. I'm waiting for a little bit more people come in, but I know a lot of you have talked to me, like in saying like, oh, you want to be able to spend more or have the money to do more things with your kids and stuff like that. Which I get it, I get it. But for anybody that wants to build something, what is it that y'all want to do? Because I know what I want to do. Okay, I know what I want to do, and as I said, multiple properties, hopefully an Airbnb, and then I eventually want to own a restaurant. I know everybody's like restaurants always fail, but I eventually want to own a restaurant with me and like another friend. I don't cook. I mean, it's not me. I mean, I can cook, but it's only like personalized meals for myself. I can't see myself actually wanting to cook. But I know one of my like best friends, almost like an older brother. He's like a cook, and me and him been talking about getting a restaurant and stuff like that. Everybody always, a lot of people say restaurants are the worst ideas because they always fail. Or what is it, 80 to, I don't know what, 80% of them fail or something like that. I don't know what the statistic is, but I do eventually want to get into that, or want me and him to open that up. Even if we end up not making it, I'm always on the type of, my mindset is I much rather do something that I want to do and fail than not do it and just think of like what ifs, unless it's like super outlandish, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, anything that I want to do, whether it be a restaurant or even start this YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? I want to do things even if it fails, because the worst that'll happen is maybe a little bit of money I lost, but you know what I'm saying? Such is life. But on the other end, if I don't do it, then I would always feel like that what if, and I don't like them what ifs. That's kind of why I did the trucking business, even though it failed. Which next Sunday, I'm gonna do a full video on like what happened, why it failed, how much money I lost when I did fail the trucking company and everything. So look out for that. But also just in general, like I I'm the type of person that I want to always, like, how do I say it? I'm always gonna do what I feel like I want to do, whether it be business ventures, anything like that. Because if I don't do it, I just don't want to wonder what if. You know what I'm saying? What if I did this? What if I? Yeah, I just don't like what ifs. So I go out of my way to do everything I can to make sure I achieve everything that well, not achieve, but I do what I got to do. So I don't have those what ifs. But shit, anybody want to talk about merchant marine stuff? We can talk about it. We can talk about it. Oh, another thing. What was it? What was it? Oh, so what is the cost of renting one of my places? It really depends. One of my houses, I think I charge like, yeah. Um, one of my houses, I think I charge like, I think 1850, either 1750 or 1850. I'm not exactly sure. I know I should know, but my mom takes care of that, and I just look at what I make. You know what I'm saying? I'm not positive, but yeah. Raymond James said it's tough finding a business that you don't have to be present in working overseas. You're absolutely correct, and like I said, with the video that's coming out on Sunday, I'll talk completely about everything that happened, as far as the trucking business that I owned and how being overseas definitely affected that. So stay tuned for that. Um, But yes, that's why these are the things I'm trying to do. Like the houses, the getting to 5 houses is the thing that'll help me not sell no more. You know what I'm saying? So the sooner I get these next 2 houses, the sooner it is I'm not gonna be selling no more. You know? I mean, I'll still probably sell sparingly. Like I'll do like one tour a year, like 4 or 5 months for the year, and then I'll take the rest of the year off. Um, because obviously once I get to 5 to 6 houses, I won't be as pressed for money. Don't get me wrong, money is I'm still gonna want money, but I'm not gonna be as, how do I say it? I'm not gonna be worrying about my next meal at that point. You know what I'm saying? You get where I'm coming from? Because I'm also gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get to house number 5 or 6 or whatever, and then I'm gonna also save up. So it's not like I get house number 5, then I completely quit. It's gonna be more of like I get the house number 5, I get back on the ship, I sail for a little bit longer, and then accumulate some money, pay off whatever debt I got or consumer debt that I got, and then I'll be like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. Raymond says my MMC is on the way. Then I'm going to apply at MSC. More power to you, man. MSC. Uh, I'm not gonna deter you from it. MSC is a good company. You definitely will make your money, and like I said, benefits is good, I guess. Just be prepared to be away and be prepared to also not have that much of home time. I know you guys see me and I'm posting all the time and you see me on a regular. This is not normal. I am a outlier in regards to MSC. Most people do not do what I do because they're scared of getting in trouble. I am not scared of getting in trouble, so that's why I be here. So I'm available to talk to you guys. Um, but yeah, by all means, come in MSC, do what you got to do, get your money, and move up as soon as possible. Don't listen. Like, there's gonna be some older heads gonna be like, "Oh man, take your time, enjoy being out here, spend your." No, I don't want to say spend. No, I can say spend your money, but enjoy your money. This, and that. But come out here, make your money, do what you got to do, or set it. It's have a plan. That's number one. Have a plan. If you coming out here, say your first ship, be like, I want to have. By the time I get home, I want this X amount of dollars. If you do that and you work towards it, then you'll probably have it. And then it just have a plan. That's one thing I will always tell people: have a plan. Not saying a 5 year plan. Everybody. Here's the funny thing. Everybody comes in saying I have a 5 year plan, and in 5 years, 5 years come quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm 8 years in, or yeah, I'm 8 years in. 5 years come quick. So have a plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say have a plan. Have a plan, but make sure it's adjustable, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because time goes, time flies, and you will. There's a lot of things that you're gonna have to be what's the word flexible on. Zulu Nation, all my houses paid off. No, just one. One of them are paid off is paid off completely. I have the other two. I still have a mortgage on them, but that was gonna be the next plan. House once I like I said once I get to number five, depending how the world goes, I'm either gonna pay those off or just continue buying more. You know what I'm saying? I might pay one of them off beforehand. Technically, I have the money to pay one of them off, but I don't know yet. Can I explain how the merchant seaman is paid? What do you mean? Like how often we get paid? You get paid bi-weekly as far as my company. I know SIU, they get paid once a month, or at least I think that's what it was. They get paid once a month or something like that, one big chunk or whatever. And then as far as like what's the word? As far as like overtime and stuff, yeah, you get holiday pay. So anytime that's like for MSC anyways, anytime it's a what is it, a federal holiday, you get paid. Anytime it's a federal holiday, that's an overtime. You know what I'm saying? No matter what position you are, if it's a federal holiday, you get overtime. If it's the weekends is always overtime. And anything after your working hours. So let's say you're a day worker, which is I'm not even gonna get into it. Let's say you're a day worker AB, your time is from 8 to 5, and if you have to do any overtime after that 5 o'clock or before that 8 o'clock, that's overtime. You know what I'm saying? A lot of I know a lot of my friends they get at least 3 to 4 hours a day. Um, so that's uh that's how that goes. I know you were showing your video with the pay stubs. You have different stuff they was paying you for. Yeah, those there's penalty pays, which is anytime you do anything outside of this is for MSC only. I don't know how it is for SIU, but for MSC, you get for doing anything outside of your job description, that's technically a penalty. You know what I'm saying? If you're anything outside of your working hours, that's overtime. And anything that may be hazardous, like if I'm doing an unrep, there's different kinds of pays for that. That as long as it lands on your overtime hour, you know what I'm saying. So it's there's it's very it's easy once you know what's going on, but to explain it, it's kind of difficult to exactly explain what the different ways you get paid. Like I said, so I can only talk about my general position and the company that I work for, because SIU may be completely different as far as the pay, but I'm assuming everybody goes by the Coast Guard. So certain things, because as if you're a merchant mariner, the people that oversees all merchant mariners in America at least is the Coast Guard. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be the Coast Guard CMPI or whatever the fuck it's called, and that's where a lot of the rules and all the regulations as far as your pay, accommodations, and all that stuff. That's where it's going to be. They probably will give you a C if you come in with MSC, they'll give you a CMPI, um, and that's where you can like memorize the rules and stuff like that. Knows the certain things you can get paid for, what to get paid for, stuff like that. Was I able to increase my credit score while working overseas? I mean, yeah, because now you're got a steady paycheck. What I did, let me see. When I first started working, I never had a credit card. You know what I'm saying? So everything I was doing, I was either pulling cash out or just using my debit card. Then I think around 2016, my dad was like, "Hey, here's your," or I think it was 2017. Well, 2016 going to 2017. So I got myself a credit card. I didn't max out or anything, but I put like a thousand. I bought myself a computer and a couple hard drives and a couple of things that I charged on my credit card. Then I just paid that down slowly. I think it got up to like $1,000, something like that. Then I just paid it down slowly, and then my credit just shot up after that. And my credit's like phenomenal now. Like I mean, as an adult, your credit should be phenomenal. I don't like I said, don't take what I say as you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to belittle anybody, but if you start making any kind of money, your credit should be good because you and it should always be good because you can't do certain things without good credit or without having pretty decent credit. You know what I'm saying? So keep your credit good. Do like I said, just purchase a couple things and then pay it out slowly. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and always be on time with your bills. That's another one. Don't be late on your bills. Especially when you come out here, there's gonna be no reason for you to be late on bills coming out here, like ever. You know what I'm saying? Because the amount of money you make, no matter what position you are, is gonna be more than enough to take care of all the bills that you need to take care of. You should never be late on anything, especially working out here. Even if you're at the lowest position, there is no reason for you to be late on anything. So there's that. But yeah, really, everybody, if you come in here, like whether it be MSC, SIU, the tug company, I don't, wherever you want to sail as, you're gonna be making pretty decent money steadily. That you're gonna like opportunities are just gonna open up. You know what I'm saying? Me talking about houses, I know to some people is like, oh, I can't even imagine. But I'm telling you, once you get out here, start making this kind of money, after a couple of years, you'll be like, hey, this is this is easy day. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nothing for me to buy a house, and nothing. It'll be nothing for me to get this business or whatever fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that you'll be able to do once you make this money. This is with any job, to be honest, not just merchant marines. Once you get pretty much any job that pays relatively decent, you know what I'm saying? Things just start opening up. And the only cool thing about being a merchant mariner is because you won't be able to spend that much money all the time. You know what I'm saying? And all your necessities is provided for while you're away, you know? But that doesn't mean you won't be spending money out there because y'all seen that other video when I spent $10,000 that in one night. That was kind of wild, you know? Uh, don't be like me in that regard, but you'll be all right. You'll be all right. But But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. I wasn't planning on being here for too long. But if y'all have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer as much as I can right now. Uh, I'm just chilling for real, for real. I am just chilling. But yeah, for the people that's here because you saw my community post or whatever it was, would y'all be down to like do lives like pretty much around this time every day, or at least Monday through Friday? At least while I'm still home. Once I go back overseas or get back to working, I'm not gonna be able to do this. But while I'm home, I want to be able to interact with you guys as much as possible. So, would y'all still be down to do this? Like Monday through Friday around this time. Probably I might do like 5 o'clock at the latest. You know what I'm saying? Because after that, I got other things I want to do. But yeah, let me know whether it be in the comments or right now. Um, Let me know if y'all would be interested in me doing these lives and interacting with you guys, and even just talking about like different stuff. Like I read a lot. Like my late book I'm reading right now is Play On. Pretty much it's just about like athletics and stuff like that. But like I haven't talked about anything. I'm just here to talk because I don't be doing nothing most of the time. When I'm at home, outside of like taking care of the house and stuff like that, when everything is good to go, I don't need to worry about it. In the morning, I go for my runs. So between like 1 and like 6 o'clock, I don't really have too much to do while I'm home. Am I invested in the MSC 401k? You mean the TSP? Yeah. I don't have too much in there though. Well, I didn't put too much. I think I'm only at like 5% or something like that. I didn't put too much up in it because I just don't give a shit. Because I'm gonna pull that money out as soon as I quit MSC anyways. But MSC matches 100%. Whatever you put in, they match it. Am I wrong? I think I'm right. They match whatever. Yeah, they match whatever you put in. So if you put $100, they're gonna match $100. Do I ever worry about my girl leaving me while I'm out? In the beginning, yeah. Now I'm like, if she do, she do. She don't, she don't. She do what the fuck she want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess, shit. Y'all want to talk about that? Freaking So me and my girl, we've been together since like a year before I came in, and we stayed together since. There are a lot of ups and downs in this regard. Like, we've had our moments, like that were not good. Damn near wanted to break up a couple times, but once you get in a rhythm, it's they know your schedule, they know this and that, so you just got to get used to it. They got to get used to it, whether it be your girl or your husband or whatever. I'm pretty sure there's mainly males in here right now. So if it's your wife, your husband, your wife, your girl, um, just you got to make sure you have a good communication skills with them. Make sure y'all know how to communicate. This job will actually tell you if you're gonna want to stay together or not. Not even the first couple of years. It's gonna be if y'all been together for a few years after you've been sailing. That's when you'll know if you actually want to be together or not. Because in the beginning, it's easy. You be gone. She'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure like we're good. And when I say easy, it'll be easy for you to know if y'all are gonna last or not the first couple of years. Because either she's not gonna be able to take it, or you're not gonna be able to take it, or yeah, it's just one of those things. Unless you have kids together, but yeah. Which department is a good department for entry level? I can't tell you that. You whatever you want to do. I am in a supply department. So there's three departments that are entry levels. Well, at least with MSC. There's the deck department, supply department, and the engine department. Engine department is the best forward mobility. You know what I'm saying? Literally, you come in as a wiper, you can just shoot your way up. It's just time and test, easiest way. MSC is garbage when it comes to that because They if they put you out because you don't have a choice in which you came in. My I'll tell you in a minute. You don't have a choice in which you come in as with MSC. They're gonna put you wherever they need you. You know what I'm saying? As far as like entry level. And then you got to put in like a full-blown resume for you to just make lateral moves, whether it be deck department or engine department. And you would have to do like full-blown resumes for another entry level position, and then they have to select you. And if you get selected, then you can get that position. Once you get in that position, then it's then you can start moving up. But if you're at an SU like my dumbass and you stay in SU, I guess I technically I can go to cook or go to the other. Okay, so SU it stands for supply utility, but really it should be called steward. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a steward technically. Um, I can go be a cook if I wanted to, or I can go to the supply department ASK or the storekeeper and then work my way up there if I wanted to stay in the supply. Um, I don't want to stay in anything. I kind of want to quit, so that's why I've been in this limbo. But I might just bite the bullet and either go deck department, go to OS, then work my way to AB, and then just chill out there, or I might go be a cook. You know what I'm saying? I don't know yet. So it all depends. Yo, Mike, what credentials are you waiting for? I'm waiting for my MMC. I'm still waiting for it. I don't know when it's supposed to come out. They said around May. That's when I'm probably going to be getting it. So that's, I mean, I literally got a couple of days until May. So hopefully I'll be getting it soon. Uh, what do you think about living overseas, just coming back to the US just to work? Uh, that's a good question. A lot of my friends that came in, whether it be if you're just talking about merchant marines, there's a lot of my friends that join, move to like the Philippines or Thailand or whatever, and they just come back to the US when it's time for them to get another ship assignment. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of guys that do it. I personally, I mean, I'm currently with my girl, so there's no reason for me to go live overseas. But if me and my girl were to break up, there's a couple places that I would go that like I would probably go back or not back. I would probably go to Malta. I would definitely. I mean, I'll be in Europe most of the time. It's either Europe or South America. If in South America, I'll be in a Costa Rica or Nicaragua. Those would be the two places I'm more likely set roots if I were to do that. But in Europe, I'll go to Malta, Moldova, and let me see. I like Greece, but I don't think I would live there. I love partying in Greece and stuff like that, but I don't think I would ever live there. But yeah, what is the probability of war with China or Russia? Nigga, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, should you feel safe? I mean, everything. I remember when this was 2019. We got shot at. I was over in Bahrain and we got shot at by I think it was Iran. We got shot at. So I mean, this is dangerous everywhere. So I really don't give a shit. I'm getting paid. Let's see. Let me see. Yo, Mike, the credential are you waiting for? Like I said, my MMC was taking so long. They said it's usually taking. They said lately it's been taking about 90 days to get your MMC. So that's where I'm at now. Um, I have everything, but when I applied, they said I had the medical. What? Oh, the wrong medical certificate. How do you have the wrong medical certificate? Um, I don't know. But what part of South America are you talking about? Like I said, Nicaragua or Costa Rica. I guess that's really Central America. Your cousin works for MSC. He's at Sudan right now with the Navy. Sudan. I ain't never been out in Sudan. And I've been sailing. You mean MSC, like Military Sealift Command, or Mediterranean Sea Company? Those are two different companies. Because I ain't never been to Sudan. I didn't even know our ships go to Sudan. Do I get hazard pay during wartime? Technically, you're supposed to, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna find a way to finagle that you don't. No, I have not. You ever went to Ghana? No, I have not. I have never been there. I have not. I want to be. I mean, oh shit, that looks nice. I just typed it in Google just to see what you was talking about. It's near Venezuela. Venezuela. Okay, shit. That looks nice. I'd go. Like I want to do a South America tour so bad. Like I want to do a South America tour so bad. Y'all don't even know. If I can go to South America, shit, I'll have me a ball. It's all good. Appreciate your content. I'm happy to help. That's what I'm here for. Um, like I said, you guys let me know as far as like the different kinds of content. Don't forget like and subscribe most of my content so I can push this shit. Uh okay. I was in that was in Did you mean to say Bahrain? Raymond James? Did you mean to say Bahrain? I'm in Bahrain all the time. And it was supply ship, half civilian, half military. There's a bunch of ships that are like that, especially with MSC. There's a bunch of ships like that, half civilian, half military. So it could be like three different ships that I can think of right now. GBR Joe, You're from South America. You're from where? Guyana? Is that where you're from? Are you telling me it's lit there? Is that what you're telling me? I can go down there, buy me a bunch of land, and just have fun. Is that what you're saying? Honestly, I think you should do more stories about MSC, your experiences, other people's experiences. I mean, I could do more. I mean, all my experiences would be about MSC. I guess I could technically do that. You know what I'm saying? But I just, I don't want to say I try to shy away from my experiences, but I just don't really. To me, it's hard to explain. Like, I know I live a different life than most people. Like, most people don't get to go to like the kind of countries I've been going to. But but I've been doing it for so long, and the people that I'm surrounded with is the have been doing it for so long that it's just kind of like I don't realize that it's something crazy until like some of you be saying something like, oh yeah, okay, so yeah, that was a crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? Like me getting lost when I was in Greece, or me and my friend being drunk one day. We were already having a good time, like we was in Greece, and then we both hopped into a taxi cab. It was like, hey, just take us somewhere. And then I hopped in, and mind you, it's already at least like 11 o'clock at night, or maybe almost 12. We get into a taxi cab. This taxi cab drives about an hour away, and and then I wake up, and he's like, yo. And I'm just surrounded by a bunch of people, parties. I had so much fun. Like, I've had so much fun. Like, you guys don't even know. But I don't know what dramas be going on. A lot. There's a lot of drama to be going on. People dying on ships. People freaking It's it's a lot of drama. It's I probably could talk about that more. Do I make any money from YouTube? Not really. Not really. I gotta really like lives in order. Okay, so here's the thing what I learned from YouTube. Um, the best content is content about money, which is you will see me like I am shifting more towards that. Um, and you just have to have like a pretty decent following for you to really make money on YouTube. I know like some other people, they'd be like, hey, you can also do like courses and stuff like that, which I'm not gonna do, but YouTube itself, yeah, it'd be nice if I can make money on it. If I can make money on YouTube, like for real, I would literally not sell no more. But But I mean, that's what's just I'm gonna keep posting and I'm gonna keep making as much content as I can. But the best way for me to make money is if you guys hit that like button every time I post a video. You know what I'm saying? The more y'all hit that like button, the more it gets shared, the better likely I'm gonna get paid. That's I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. But I've thought about it. Do I want to make this a career? Nobody asked that question. I'm just saying to myself, if it'd be nice to make YouTube a career, but I just don't really know what I would talk about. I don't really want to talk about merchant marine stuff forever because I obviously don't want to be a merchant mariner forever. I will always be down to help anybody that wants to be a merchant mariner. I'll always be down to help, but I'm not pressed about being a merchant marine anymore. Like that was my dreams, my 2013-year-old self dream. My dream now is to just it'd be dope to be able to just travel without having to worry about going back to work. Travel without going back to work, just to be able to do certain things without having to worry about going back to work or worrying about money. That's kind of where I want to go. How many more years would I like to do? I ain't even gonna lie. Uh, one. I don't want to do no more years to be honest. But no, I'm just joking. I like having fun, so probably like another, at least another two. Well, no, okay. So here you go. How many more years? It all depends on how quickly I can get my next two houses. That's it. How quickly I can get my next two houses. If I can get one when I leave and come back, then I have however long it takes me to get that house number five. Once, like I said, once I get the house number five, that's when I'm gonna be like, all right, maybe I don't need to do this no more. So that's where I'm at. And if any other avenues of income starts to be sufficient enough for me to not have to go out to sea, um, a lot of you are gonna realize, especially when you start coming out, like whether you've been in 3, 4, 5 years, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be like, hey, you're gonna go out of your way to figure out any other kind of streams of income so you don't have to sail. Like I guarantee a lot of you are like, oh, I would never want to stop traveling. You say that now, but after a couple years, especially if you have kids, especially if you have kids, you know what I'm saying? You'll be like, all right, I need to figure out a way to be home. You know what I'm saying? So it really all depends. And it also depends on the kind of lifestyle you're trying to live. I'm not saying I'm trying to be have like an extravagant lifestyle, but I'm trying to be paid, you know what I'm saying? So it might take me a little longer to get to where I want to get to, but I know at least these next 2 years I'll be full time, but then after that I'll probably be part time sailing. Part time I'll do like I said earlier, like 4 or 5, maybe 6 months out the whole year, and then I'll be done for the rest of the year. That's kind of how I want to do it because I don't know, being away is kind of garbage sometimes when you don't want to be. Don't get me wrong, I love being overseas. It's fun when I'm having fun, but when I'm not having fun, it sucks. It's I know that sounds I don't even know how the best way to explain it. It sounds how I said it. It's fun when it's fun, but when it's not fun, it fucking sucks. So that's uh that's how that goes. But shit. I've been up here for about 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. Y'all have any questions for it? Oh shit, I just exit out 1 second. Oh yeah, y'all have any more questions for me or y'all good? Y'all good? If y'all have any more, let me know. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do this around this time every day, or not this time, around 4 o'clock every day. Even if it's just to talk. Um, do you have to do 20 years at MSC to get a pension? I think technically yes. I think. I don't know. I never really cared about retirement because I knew I wasn't staying long enough to retire. But I think you do 20 years, or it's either 20 years or 65, whichever comes first. I, that's the probably the best answer I can give you because I really don't know. I haven't thought about MSC's retirement, and I don't care about MSC's retirement, so I don't know. But I'm assuming you have to at least do 20 years. Same time tomorrow? Yes, sir. Yeah, same time tomorrow. We're probably exactly at 4. I'm pretty punctual, so probably exactly at 4. I'll come in, talk to you guys, and then like I said, if y'all have any ideas as far as like if y'all want to do if any of y'all thinking about want to do like Airbnb or something like that, or if y'all have a business that y'all even thinking about, let me know. We could talk about it because I want to talk about it. I want to learn some stuff from you guys because now that I'm closer towards the end of my career, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Yes, the estimate time, 4 o'clock every day until I leave at least. 4 o'clock or Monday through Friday, 4 o'clock, unless I say otherwise, and then Saturday, um, always between 12 and 2, always. That'll be the times I'm gonna do like these lives. Um, I'm still gonna try to do a vlog every Wednesday also, but Sunday is my regular schedule. I'm gonna try to do vlogs on Wednesday, so look out for those. I'm gonna try because that's it. Just feel like a lot. But I'm gonna try to do vlogs on Wednesdays, and then Saturday is always a live. Oh yeah, okay. 4 o'clock Eastern time. Yes, 4 o'clock Eastern time. So if you're in California, 1 o'clock, and if you're in Texas, what is it? I don't even remember. California 1, Texas 2, because I remember you're 2 o'clock, 2 hours behind. But yeah, so yeah, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably try to do these lives every day, or Monday through Friday, and then 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. Um, like I said, you guys talk to me. Let me know what y'all think, and I even if y'all want, y'all can come up here and freaking we can talk face to face on here. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you an invite. We can talk face to face. I mean, it'll be live still, but yeah. But yeah, I think I'm about to go. I love you guys. Be safe. Always aim aim for the top. I ain't even trying to be motivational. I'm just saying, aim for the top, man. But I love you guys. Deuces.